Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. Good. So I would say, let me start. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm very happy this year. As you know, we started this event for fun, like 6 years ago, with a group of friends. The event is still organized by a group of friends, so nothing has changed. So the spirit of the conference is still the same. We just do it for fun, and you grow over time. I'm very impressed about what we did. We kept the conference in a very with a very technical format, so it's not like a place where you just show up because you have nothing to do. That's why also we do it on Saturday. So if you are here, it really means that you are passionate about what you do, and that for me is a plus. And it's a plus that today we have about 1,000 people here. So having 1,000 people of technical person, it's huge, right? So I would say thanks for being here. It's good that I see there are a lot of old faces, old friends that come here as an opportunity to celebrate along the year. So it's the moment where you want to stay with friends, have a beer together. So Noet is also about networking, it's about staying in the security community. So that's very much important for us. I can see also a lot of old friends that do like team building in Bergamo. So take the opportunity to come here to Bergamo with all the crew, all the colleagues, especially if you have a distributed team of people, right? So you say, you know what, we meet at No Hat, we bring all the colleagues from all around the world, and we do team building during No Hat. So that's super cool. I also see a lot of new faces. So of course, in this conference, you have an opportunity to learn something new. So we have a lot of students that shows up every year. So it's good to see that a lot of universities are investing into security. Security now is mainstream, so it's good to have also the new generation, right? We are training the new generation. Cool. So of course, as you know, the entrance price here is very low. We don't even cover like the cost of a beer or the croissant. So all of this could not happen without our sponsors. So sponsors are those ones that basically support the conference. So I want to thank, of course, our platinum sponsors that have been with us for many years. The gold sponsors as well. All these names you see have been supporting us for many years. So that means that we're doing a good job in making their life easy as well. Let me also thank our silver sponsor and bronze sponsors. This year, we also had a technical partner that support us for the Capture the Flag. So we had a CTF running last weekend with hundreds of teams competing. At the end of the conference, there will be Marco, the other Marco, that will do the awarding for a Capture the Flag. So I want to thank also the technical partner for setting up the infrastructure and anything needed for Capture the Flag. As you know, when we start this event, the idea was to run an international conference in Italy. We never had an international conference in Italy. We say, okay, you know what? We want to do what other people have done already, especially in Europe. And over time, we established good relationship with the major security conferences in Europe and also abroad. So these are our conference partners, so we heavily collaborate with them. For example, we have some guys from OrangeCon. This is a new event that starts this year in Amsterdam. And these guys that run OrangeCon are the guys that were running Hack in the Box Europe in Amsterdam for many years. They're here with the whole crew. So that's a sign of appreciation to have also good relationship with similar events around the world. I would like also to thank, you can see Romac, Hacking Bow, these are other events running in Italy. So you might know them. These are friends of us, so you can see some names here. These are the people that support us during the year to run this event. Cool. So what's new this year is that we have 4 tracks in parallel. So honestly, when we started the event, I always wanted to have a single track. because it's painful, to decide on which track you want to be seated. But, it turned out that the call for paper, the first year we had maybe 50 submissions, then we went to 100 submissions, then they went to 200 submissions. So we had to kill a lot of good submissions. So we said, you know what, we create a second track called technical track, where we can host a bunch of other call submission. And then it turned out that some people wanted to do some workshops where you can learn something. So we introduced the workshops. Then last year we also introduced a so-called executive track. So a track which is more high level. It's mostly run for CISO. And it's in Italian only. So it turned out that we have 4 tracks, which is a kind of complicated setup. But I guess on the back of your, how do you call it? Yeah, this one here, right? The program, you have a program. There is, on the website, there is the agenda, which is full up to date. Then there is one roll-up here outside. It's color yellow with all the tracks. There is one on top on the second floor. So hopefully you will make it to the good stage. To make it easy, so this is Ogioni, ground floor. We have a keynote from my friend Andrea following my talk. Then we have a research track running here all the morning. Then we have another room called Stucchi on the mezzanine floor, which is pretty much first floor, where we have executive track this morning, which will start concurrently to the keynote. So for those one that maybe not speak good English or that are more into the CIS operations, so they might want to move to the executive track. Then on the second floor, we have concurrently, we have a technical track on the room called Alabastro A and the workshop at the same time. Then we have a lunch break at 12:30, which run for 1 hour and a half. So we extend it to 1 hour and a half so that you don't have to rush. There is a list of restaurants that are partner. What does it mean? We call them up front and we say, you know what, we have 1,000 people of Bergamo and they need to eat, all of them in 90 minutes. So they know that you need to eat, right? So if you call them before 11, you can secure a table. So on the website, there is a page, website of NoHat with all the numbers, information. So make sure you call them up front so you don't have to rush. Just go there, you eat, relax, you come back. About the afternoon, we continue here, the research track, up to the end. Then Marco will come on stage, do the awarding for the CTF, do the awarding for a sponsor game, and then we'll do the closing. Then on the mezzanine, where there is executive track, we will have a workshop again. So we have workshops there, workshops on the second floor, plus technical track. It's really a lot of things happening. All right, this is about tonight. So tonight we rent the full pub where some of you might have been already. This is where we went 2 years ago. It's called the Ritual Pub. So you just get out of a conference center, you walk 2 minutes and you get there. We start immediately after the conference. We have food for anyone here. We have drinks for anyone here. Of course, bring your badge so the angel can give a voucher. And the pub, I think, closes at 2 a.m. So we are there basically the whole night, and it will be fun. So we expect most of you will come. I think we have about 500 people that confirm to come tonight. So there will be at least 500 people, maybe more. This is the last slide I have. Of course, NoHat needs you. As you know, we run all of this for fun. The budget is very much on the edge. So if you want to support either the association, which is called berghem-in-the-middle, you can associate yourself. It's 20 euros. If you want to maybe buy a t-shirt or whatever, a booth, there are also hardware badges from previous editions that are down in the merchandise booth, which is close to the coffee machines and the beer. So if you want to support us, that would be the best you can do to make this event continue for the next years to come. With this, I would like to conclude. I would like to thank you again for being here. Enjoy the day. Remember to talk to each other, so don't sit all the time on yourself here. I mean, also try to network with other people. And I would then to, yes, let's say we all cheers for this.